Hi. It's 2 days after my third fight in Thailand. First fight in Bangkok at MBK out of Sasiprapa gym. I'm feeling pretty good, actually. I definitely, the night of the fight coming back, was pretty pissed off. And I'm not upset that I lost. I'm upset, actually, that just prior to the fight, as I was warming up with elbows, and a guy from my opponent's camp came up and said, "No elbows." And what was kind of messed up about it is he said it to me. Like, that's cool if, as like a female independence thing, I get to make these decisions and I'm representing myself, but that's not the angle he was taking. And so I was kind of like, what do you mean no elbows? No, that's not the thing. And then he went over and talked to my coach, and my coach was like, no elbows, no elbows. You know, nobody wants to get cut. Like it's no big deal, which to him it's not. Because, you know, they see thousands of fights a year, and people have hundreds of fights in their careers, and so, you know, sometimes when you don't have elbows, it's no big deal, maybe especially for girls. Girls take them out or something like this, which, you know, honestly, I may not have thrown any elbows in the fight, and I don't think elbows would have necessarily won me the fight, but in Thailand, to say no elbows is an angle. It's not really anything else, because it's not Muay Thai without elbows, and it really pissed me off. I was really upset about it. But that being said, I think I learned a lot from this fight. It turns out this girl was a lot bigger than me than I thought that she was. The announcer announced her at 53 kilograms, which is 3 kilograms bigger than what we had decided upon, and 6 kilograms bigger than me, which is 13 pounds, if you guys are keeping track at home. Which is not that big a deal to me. I probably would have taken the fight anyway given her size, but I would not have given up elbows in any case if I had known that the advantage was that big. But I went back to training the next day, which made me feel a lot better. My thigh is a little bit sore, which is actually my fault, which is really stupid. When I was clinching with her, I threw a sparring clinch knee, which is using the inside of your thigh rather than your actual knee so you don't hurt somebody. And I threw it straight into her hip bone, and so now my thigh is really sore, and I kind of have to warm it up for quite a while before it's really bending properly. And it feels good to be back in training. It feels really good to know that I have another fight coming up. This is not something that I have to think about for the next 7 months, looking for a new fight. And I think overall it was a good fight and a good experience. And maybe the best fight I've had in terms of challenges and obstacles and experience and things like that. And right now I'm just kind of focusing on the things that I learned from that fight. I need to work on checking kicks and moving teeps and getting in, and really working on the inside given my size. And I think that it's a very good thing to have, you know, 2 more weeks of training right after this to be working on all those things, because when I go back to the States, I'm going to be working on all this stuff, but I'm not going to have the frequency of fights that are kind of the, I don't know, exams to let you know, pop quiz, this is what you're good at, this is what you're bad at. And everyone at the gym was really cool. They were very impressed that I came back to training so quickly. Most of the guys won't hold pads for me right now, which I think is very typical when you first come back from a fight, but there's one guy there who's been peeling me off of the bag to come do a little bit of pad work with him, and he loves me throwing elbows, so we do a lot of elbows together, which makes me happy, and will make Master K happy as well. I'm wearing my elbow shorts everywhere. So I feel good. Thank you everyone who commented on my fight. It was really good to have everyone's support. I don't like losing, but at the same time, it's not the worst thing. I don't feel super awesome after wins either. It's just you have the win to kind of buffer the self-doubt that you have going on. So it's really good having everyone in my corner. Thank you very much. And talk to you again before the next fight, and put it up when it's done. Yeah, bye.